Hi students, welcome back to Chakravarthy E Classroom. Today we are going to discuss another very good question from Averages chapter. One of the best questions, and you can use very good short trick also for this type of questions. And nowadays in many competitive exams, particularly in SSC CGL and CHSL examination, definitely there are some questions based on this logic. Okay, as it is, first you please make a note of this question. Try to do it by yourself. Then after that, resume the video to go for the short trick and the solution. Okay, right. Let's start the question here. What they have given: in a group of 120 people, 1 by 5 are men, 1 by 4 are women, and rest are children. Simple information. Okay, after that, the average age. Now you see, the first one is number. Actually, in a group of 120 people, number of men 1 by 5, number of women 1 by 4, and number of children, rest of the people are number of children. But here another parameter they have given, that is age. Okay, average age of women, these women 1 by 4 are women, average age of women is 5 by 6 of that of men. That means average age of women is 5 by 6 of average age of men in the group. And the average age of children is 1 by 4 of that of men. Now here the comparison between children and men as far as the average age is concerned. Okay, and finally, if the average age of men is 60 years, find out the average age of the entire group is the question. And after that, they have given the options here. Total 5 options they have given. Actually, in SSC examination, 4 options will be there. Anyway, here, so 35, 32, 36, 38, and none of this. None of this means none of the given options is true. I got some other option which is not there in the options. This is the question. Okay, now you see students, if you use algebra, taking something as x or y, it takes ample of time. And that too, in the competitive examination, that is not at all acceptable. Okay, you have to use such short tricks with the help of which you can get the accurate answer. At the same time, the speed should be maintained. Actually, the time, I'll tell you how much time a student must take to do this one in the examination, that is not more than 40 seconds or 45 seconds. Now let me start this one. How they have given 2 categories of data are given here. One is the number, other one is the age. See students, if you do it by pure mathematical way, you must use this 120. Without using this 120, you cannot do. By taking something x or y, you can do that. But here, with the help of this trick, this shortcut, you need not even use this 120. Without using the total number of group also, you can do the question. Okay, all right. So how that is, first categorize in this way. First you take the number ratio of I'm writing here, number ratio of men, women, and children. After that, you go for age ratio of same men, women, and children. Then we will continue further. Here students, I am doing this question with only imaginary numbers, with my imaginary numbers without disturbing the parameters given in the question. Finally, actual number is given here. If the average of age of men is 60 years, by using imaginary numbers, I go further to find out up to this extent. After that, I am going to use this 60 years and merge imaginary numbers with this 60 to get the answer by using the unitary method. Okay, now first men, women, and children ratio you take, you can do it very easily, even without 120 also. 1 by 5 are men, 1 by 4 are women, rest are children. How would you do this one? In the basic classes I told you, easily you can find out the ratio of men, women, and children as 5:4:, that is 20 means 11, that's all. 5:4:11. How did I get this one? Simple students, whenever you come across this type of simplifications or calculation, you do like this, men, women, and children. First you take men. I am giving the technique here, men, women, and children. Here 1 by 5 are men, 1 by 4 are women, and rest are children. The simple technique I'll tell you to find out the ratio. First you take the LCM of these two, that is 20. So 1 by 5 into 20, 1 by 4 into 20 you do. So that is 5 4s, okay, and this is 4 5s. Alright, so 4 are men, 5 are women. You have to take in this way, okay? 4 are men, 5 are women, provided the total number is 20. That means I started with the imaginary numbers. Very easily I found out the ratio. So here, total number I have imagined as 20 instead of 120. So clearly here, 4 are men, 5 are women, rest means that is 11. 11 are children, that is 20 minus 5 plus 4, 9, 20 minus 9, this is 11. Now you got the clarity? Right, now I am taking this one, 4 is to 5 is to 11 here. Next time onwards, you need not do all these things, need not write anything on the paper. Simply by seeing this one, you can say that is 5 means 5 4s are, then 4 5s are, 20 minus that is 9, 11. So that should be 4 is to 5 is to, now I am writing here, this is number ratio 4 is to 5 is to 11. That's all. Men is to, woman is to children, that is number. Now my next task is to find out age ratio. How to find out the age ratio? I am doing the rough work here. The first comparison between average age of men to women to men they have given. How they have given? Average age of women is 5/6 of that of men. That means very clearly I can say woman is to men as average age of woman is 5/6 of that of men. That means obviously that is 5:6, isn't it? Simple one. You shouldn't ask again how did you get 5:6, because that is woman, average age of woman is 5/6 of men. That means if you take, anyway for the beginners I'll tell you, if take men average age is 1, then woman should be 5/6 of 1, that is 5/6. Now here, what is the average of men is to women, or men by woman is 1/5/6 or 6/5. That means 6 part men, 5 parts women. I think it is clear for all of you. Next time onwards, you need not do this rough work. When average age of women is 5/6 of that of men, that means 6 parts is men, 5 parts is women. As simple as this one, as far as age is concerned. Then the comparison of age, average is between children and men. Average age of children is 1/4 of that of men. So clearly I can say men 4 parts, children 1 part as far as average age is concerned. Now I am writing here men is to children, men is to children, just rough work. Men is to children, that is 4:1. As simple as this one. Now find out average age of women, men and children. You know this one. This is 5 into 4. I'll write here. This is 5 into 4, 20 is to 6 into 4, 24 is to 6 into 1, 6. You know this technique. Now this is average age of women, men and children. So clearly students, if you go for the simplification, 2 10s, 2 12s and 2 3s. This is what. Here woman is to men is to children is, as far as average age of ages is concerned, 10 is to 12 is to 3. You just substitute this one here. Number ratio men is to women is to children is 4:5 is to 11. As far as age average is concerned, men is how much? 12 parts. 12 is to women is 10 is to children 3. Now you can use one more short trick, that is what is that one? Weighted average method. Because here they have asked find out the average age of the entire group. As far as my imaginary numbers are concerned, what is the average age of entire group? Very simple. I use weighted average method. This is number ratio. This is average age ratio. For men, same with women and children. So what is the average age of the entire group? That is number into age you have to do, isn't it? How is that one? So 12 into 4, that is 48, plus 5 into 10, women 50, plus this is 33 divided by total is 4 plus 5 plus 11. Already we know that one, that is 20. Any doubt here? Nothing is there, because here I need to find out the average age of the entire group. So for that reason, entire group members are 20 and entire group age is men, women, children respectively 12, 10 and 3. These are all my imaginary numbers without deviating the information given in the question, isn't it? Now here how I need to do, this is 50, you take it as 50 also for our simplification purpose. 50 plus 50, 100, and this is 31, because I have taken 2 from here, I am deducting 2. 50, 50, 100 plus 31, 131. Now 131 divided by 20 is the average age of the entire group as far as my imaginary numbers are concerned. This is not my final answer. Why is it not my final answer? Because using the ratios, using the information given in the problem, I have imagined some numbers and I went on doing this one. This is only imaginary one. Now I have to compare this one with that of the given one in the problem. Now, how to take this one? I'm just comparing these two, imaginary to that of the real figure in the question. How is that? Here they have given average age of men is 60 years. Actually here, as far as our ratio is concerned, average ratio of men is 12 years. Now here, simply I'm going to compare these two. How to compare this one? Here, this 12 parts is equal to 60 years. Remember, 12 parts is equal to 60 years. Directly you can say 131 by 20 parts is equal to how much? Or simply 12 into 5 is 60. That means when 12 parts is 60, 5 parts into 5 times 12 parts is 60 means 1 part is equal to 5. Isn't it? Now my answer here is 131 by 20 into 5 will become the average age of the entire group. Just go for the simplification here. 5 4s, 131 by this is 4 means 4 3s 12, 1 is the remainder, 4 2s 8, 32 point, and this is 3 is the remainder. Just go for only 1 digit, that's enough, because this is not there in the options. 32 point something is not there in the options. Now you see 35, 32, 36 and 38. So there is no decimal. So clearly my option is none of this. Option is none of this. My answer is 32 point. This is 3 means that is 7. You take it this way. 32.7. Here answer is 32.7 approximately, whereas option is none of this. None of this means none of the given options is true. I got some other answer, but my answer is not present one among the options. That is the reason why I go for the option as none of this. I hope this is clear for all of you. This is the way, students. For the beginners, what you need to do, you need to learn some basics to go for this one, particularly the weighted average method. I hope this is clear for all of you. That's all for today, and I request all the students to share this video with all your circles so that even other students may also be benefited. That is one thing. And second one is, when we get more views, our team will be motivated. That will be really motivational factor for us to go for more videos in future as well. Thank you so much, students.